Hey guys, welcome to another episode about R programming. Today we are going to deal with user output. And as you know, first function that we have used for this purpose is function print, like this. And in here we are going to provide some value that we want to send to our terminal. Save it, run it, and great, we got our hey to the screen. But we also got this one on the left. If we use other function like cat, if I run this code now, we are not going to get that one on the left, but we are not going to get new line 2. What function print does, it formats our text automatically. With function cat, we have to format our text manually. So in order to get new line, I have to provide escaped character /n. Now if I run this code, I'm going to get better formatted text. And this is not the only escape character we could use. Instead of n, we could use t for tab. So this is going to produce hey, then tab, and another hey. And then we are going to get new line. And after this new line, I'm going to add another hey and another new line. If I run this code, this is what we are going to get. Now, function cat could also be used to print some text to the file. Only thing that I have to do, I have to provide optional argument file, and as string I'm going to provide the path to my file, and that's gonna be in my local directory output.txt. Now there is one more optional argument that we should talk about, and that is append. If you set this argument to false, that is default value, doesn't matter if this file already exists. With this function, we are going to overwrite entire content. And if you send append to true, in case that this file exists, we are going to append content from our first argument to it. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to execute this code and I'm going to show you my local directory. Alright, we have our output.txt. I'm going to open it. And we have our text inside. Okay. I'm going to comment this piece of code, we don't need it anymore. And now I'm going to show you one library r.utils. And first interesting function from this library, it's printf. And printf, it's actually a wonderful function, but there is a lot to it. So for that reason, I'm going to create one episode that is going to deal with this function only. So I'm going to delete this for now. So first function from r.utils that we are going to deal with, it's message. Message provides the exact same functionality like function cat. So if we add some text like hey. So now if I run this code, and for now you don't have to worry about these warnings. So next function that we are going to deal with, it's warning. So, as you can guess, this function is going to provide warning formatted text. Let's say this is some warning. If I run this code, you see warning message, and this is some warning. But what you should know, this function is not going to stop execution of your code. If you use a function stop, this function is going to print text to the screen, but then your code is going to stop with execution. And if I run this code, we have our error message, so error, and now everything stops. And of course, execution halted. So guys, that's all for this episode. I hope that you have learned something interesting, so please like, subscribe, and see ya!